Asteroid. Alright, I think I would have hit the asteroid already if I was going to hit it, so I think I made it past that. That sounds about right. Ooh. Is this just another life pod, or what? What do we got here? That looks like another intersection. Yeah, that's all that is. Or take that back. That actually, you see the top part of that right there? That looks like another power supply. Let me get in closer. So 50265 is potentially a power. Let me do 50265 C7A. Now that looks like a power supply. One of the fusion. Yep, it's a fusion one. You see the big circle there on the end? That's the generator right there. So that's just another power one. I've already found one, so this will be the second one I found. I've already found a cargo bay as well. So I'm looking for a ship, so I have a backup ship. And once I have a backup ship, well, obviously, then I could respawn back at my base. So I'm not forming a base until I find a backup ship. I just came from an arena, so I was able to get a few supplies like an EVA suit. But now at least I know what this one is, so we're going to hop over to the next one. You're right, it's too much purple, so I'm just going to zoom to parent, and then I'll come back to home station. And it'll clear up a lot of that purple cloud stuff. So right there is an arena, which we just did. Ooh, another. That has objects near it too. Huh. Let's go check out what that is. This could have like a bunch of junk there or something. What in the world? Initialize, baby. Come on already. What do you mean? Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, the derelict one does on the arena, and I just picked up 2 of them. So now I got 2 backups. Don't worry, I'm going to keep going. Yeah. Oh, like I said, I just picked up 2 backups at the derelict station. I don't need I'm not going to waste my time going to that because, to be honest, warping with inside of an orbit like staying, because there's so many places for me to go in this moon. I barely use up any power going here, so it's not a big deal at all. Wow, look at all these objects here. There's a lot. Oh! Oh, look! We got it, guys. This is somebody's lifeboat. So this might be where somebody spawned. And there's an airlock. So... so now I have a ship. And everything else in it. So I'm not going to take the airlock because in case somebody spawns there. But now I can go set up a base, come back for the ship first, take the ship back, and then start taking parts back to my base. So I'm going to go set one up like outside the like far reaches of this orbit here. So let's move away. But I'm ready now to set up a base. So this is pretty cool. As long as everything goes okay, I should be setting up a base real soon now. I mean, that's all I'm gonna keep going until I get a couple things set up here. But I'm gonna come get the ship, take the ship back, and then I'll start bringing other parts back because I already have a bunch of things marked off that I can bring in here. How am I gonna do this first though? I maybe need an intersection first. I really need a command module, but I could make do with small parts first, so we'll see. Let's go nav. We're going to create our own orbit. You know, just for the hell of it. Let's go to one of these clouds on the outside. Let's see. Alright. Which one do you think? This one? Or is there one even further? Actually, maybe this one out here is the furthest. But I don't like going through things. Oh man, that one's really far out there. Yeah. I'd hate to accidentally hit something while I'm traveling. So I got to make sure that whatever line I travel in doesn't accidentally intersect with something else, because I've died once through crashing. I don't want to ever do it again. Alright. Well, the fact that he hasn't grabbed anything yet makes me think that he just spawned in and then left. And I can't even swear that it did belong to somebody, but I really don't care. You don't put it to use, I'll put it to use for you. Oh, that's the one I was looking for, actually, not the first one, not the second one. Huh. Well, now I'm thinking that other one is better. Oh yeah, that one's definitely outside more. Alright. That should be close enough to scan, but... That's better. Alright. And I will not hit anything with this orbit that I can see. The only thing that comes out far enough would be that. So this is where I'll be setting up my base. Let's make sure there's nothing along that line to get here. There is the potential of one ship, but that's about it. And then we got to go back to this one to where I'm at right now to get that ship, but it looks kind of clear. Yeah, it's good enough. I'm going to risk it. I've only crashed once. I mean, what are the chances? I'm not going through a planet or an asteroid anyway, so... Alright, so I'm about to set up my base, get stationed, come back, grab that ship, and then I'm take that back, and then I'll be good to go, start bringing parts back. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to grab more than the ship, because I'm coming up on my 2-hour mark. While I'm warping here, I'm going to go AFK for a minute, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's do a scan, see what we got in the area. Alright, so we'll fly here. We'll set up, like, whatever's here, we're going to set up with it. Because maybe we could use it for looting anyway. If it's not a part, we'll use it for looting. But this is where we'll be setting up our base, is at this next spot right here. So this should be a quick warp. Oh, why did I do initialize? Sorry. Remove. Oh, that's right. We got to remove this coordinate. Warp drive. It'd be awesome if it was a freaking command module. That would make my day. Alright. Cross your fingers for a command module. That would be awesome. I think I've got to be lucky enough to find at least one command module in this system. Considering I have found a command module in every system so far. Okay, so it's just an intersection. Who knows, it might even be an airlock, but I'm going to go out and... You know what, let's see. I'm going to go pull up alongside of that. I don't want to do it like this, actually. No, Chris. Same patch. Unless, to be honest, I didn't check to see if there was one today. I don't think so, but I didn't check. That'd be kind of cool if there was one today. But I'm finally setting up a base. But now you have me curious. I'm going to go ahead and check in a second here. Huh. Trying to get this, trying to find where the thing is going so I can get the settings to slow. I'll just match velocity. Hell. Alright. Okay, so... let's first spin this baby. It's double shift. Yep. Hit shift twice. Real quick. Double tap it. Just like you kill zombies. Always make sure you double tap. It's basically supposed to match their whatever whatever their orbit is around the planet, you're supposed to be traveling with them at this point. That's what the match velocity is. Anything, it's got to be 1.0 or lower. You know, that's a pretty good idea. I actually like that, Magnus. I never thought about that. The corpse sled? That would be a good